strong, give hope when they fall. Share your joy and courage with one and all. With kindness and care, show the way to see the power inside sets every soul free. Carry the light, hold it steady and true. Peace in the soul will always guide you. The love you give is the treasure you keep, building a future steady and deep. Light a fire of love, let your spirit fly. In a single moment, reach beyond the sky. From the noise of life to the calm above, travel on wings of a heart full of love. Carry the light, hold it steady and true. Peace in the soul will always guide you. The love you give is the treasure you keep, building a future steady and deep. Have patience, dear souls, your days of joy will come soon.
Om Shanti. Good morning, good evening. So we listen to Baba's Murli for September 9th, 25. The essence is, sweet children, have mercy on yourselves. Gallop ahead in this study. Don't spoil your register by performing any sinful act. This is the second day in a row Baba's talking about sinful acts. Don't perform any sinful acts. Have mercy on yourself. Question: in order for you to pass this elevated study, what main teachings do you receive? To what must you pay special attention in order to achieve this? In order for you to pass this elevated study, what main teachings do you receive? To what must you pay special attention in order to achieve this? Answer: in order to pass this study, your eyes have to be very, very pure, because those eyes deceive you. Those eyes become criminal. When you look at someone's body, the organs cause mischief. Therefore, your eyes must never become criminal. In order to become pure, maintain the consciousness of being brothers and sisters. Pay full attention to the pilgrimage of remembrance. So Baba is again talking about pure vision, pure drishti, which is the drishti of soul consciousness. I, the soul, I'm looking at another soul. So no consciousness of the body. The song is, have patience, O mind, your days of happiness are about to come. Om Shanti. Who said this? The Unlimited Father said this to you, unlimited children. When someone is unwell, he is given the reassurance: have patience, and all your suffering and sorrow will go away. He is reassured in this way to make him happy. Those are limited matters. Here, it is an unlimited matter. That one has so many children. He has to liberate them all from sorrow. Only you children know this. Do not forget it. The Father has come to grant everyone salvation. He is the bestower of salvation for all. Therefore, this means that everyone is in a degraded state. He has come to grant salvation to everyone. That means everyone is in a degraded sorrow state. All human beings of the world, and that means the people of Bharat in particular, and the people of the world in general, are included in this. You in particular go to that land of happiness. All the rest go to the land of peace. It enters your intellects that you truly were in the land of happiness and that those of other religions were in the land of peace. Baba came and made Bharat into that land of happiness. Therefore, advertise it in this way. Explain that incorporeal Shiv Baba comes every 5,000 years. He is the father of everyone and all our brothers. So, Shiv Baba, God comes every 5,000 years. He's the father of all souls, right? And all of us as souls are brothers. It is brothers who make effort to claim their inheritance from the Father, because it is the soul that is listening to this knowledge. It is the soul who becomes pure. It is the soul imbibing this knowledge. So it is the brother soul, brothers who receive this knowledge and claim their inheritance from the Father. It is not that fathers make this effort. If all were fathers, from whom would they claim their inheritance? No. So when people say that God is in us, then we all become fathers, right? Then who will give us inheritance? From whom can we take the inheritance? We all are fathers then. But Baba says, no, we are all brothers and father is only one, from whom we claim our inheritance. That is not possible. You now understand how easy these things are. In the golden age, there is just the one deity religion. All the rest of the souls will have gone to the land of liberation. It is said the repetition of the history and geography of the world takes place. We've heard history repeats. Now we understand when they said history repeats, what history repeats? The cycle repeats every 5,000 years. That's the history that repeats. So everything that happened in 5,000 years gets repeated. Therefore, it must be the same history and geography that is repeated. After the Iron Age, there will be the Golden Age. Between the two, there definitely is this confluence age. This is called the supreme, most elevated confluence age. Benevolent age. The locks on your intellects have now opened, and you therefore understand that these are very easy things. There is that new world and this old world. There would surely be many leaves on an old tree and few leaves on a new tree. That is called a Satopradhan world, and this is the Tamopradhan world. Have you seen a new, like a plant grow? How leaves come? Very few leaves, and then it grows and becomes full. So, in the same way, this world, when we look at the world, when the world is new, there are very few souls, very few people. Huh? And then as the world tree starts growing, more and more souls come down. So the tree now is full. So the locks on your intellects open number wise according to the efforts you make. Because not all of you remember the Father accurately, you are unable to imbibe this knowledge. The Father inspires everyone to make effort, but it is not in the fortune of some. According to the drama, those who study well and teach others, those who become the Father's helpers in every situation, are the ones who will claim a high status. According to the drama, those who study well and teach others, those who become the Father's helpers in every situation, are the ones who will claim a high status. Students in a school can understand how many marks they are going to pass with. Those who are fast effort makers make effort with full force. Teachers are appointed to give them special tuition so that they pass no matter what happens. Year two, you have to gallop ahead a great deal. So even if you come late, you have missed classes or whatever, but we still have to gallop ahead. We still have to make effort. We still have to progress. It, I cannot just stay, slack and say, that's it. And then we'll fail. Right? So Baba says, situations will come. The more I practice, the more I study, the more awareness I keep, I will gallop ahead. I'll move ahead. Each of you has to have mercy on yourself. If you were to ask Baba what status you would claim if you left your body in your present stage, Baba could instantly tell you. Sometimes sit in silence and ask, what stage, what would I claim if I left the body now? What would it be? We'll also get an answer. So Baba says, this is a very easy thing to understand. Just as worldly students are able to understand, so you unlimited students can understand this. You can use your intellects to understand that you are repeatedly making the same mistakes and performing sinful acts. Use your intellect to understand that you are repeatedly making the same mistakes. Really. We make the same mistakes over and over again. And what does that mean? I've not learned. I've not learned. When we are in school, say when we are in kindergarten, first grade, we are taught A, B, C, D, right? Then we are taught BAT, bat, and CAT, cat, and APPLE, apple, right? Spellings and all that. If I don't pass these things, how will I move to second grade? How will I move to third grade? So as we move in our classes, in our grades, right? When you're studying any subject, science, math, they go higher, right? In every subject as you move along in your grades, right? So in the same way here in life, if I'm still stuck in the same situations and same problems, that means I'm not moving ahead. I'm stuck in that grade. To move ahead, I have to pass those examinations, I have to pass those. Then I'll move to higher grade, right? But if the same type of exams are coming, same types of situations are coming, same questions are coming, that means I'm stuck. I have to pass that to move ahead. So Baba is saying, have mercy on yourself. Are you not tired studying the same thing, going over the same syllabus for so many years? Don't you want to know something new? So Baba says, you're making the same mistakes and performing sinful acts. If you spoil your register, your result is going to be according to that. Each one of you should keep your own register. In fact, according to the drama, everything is recorded in the soul. Everything is recorded in the soul. Who keeps the register? The soul keeps the register. Everything is recorded here. You can even understand for yourself when your register is very bad. If you can't understand, then Baba can show you. Registers, etc., are kept in a school. No one in the world knows about this school, right? Even in your school, your everything, all of your information is on the system, right? All your grades, everything from your school, the entire school year, or in fact, even all your grades, everything will be there on the system. So here also, all our grades, all our um, situations, examinations, results, everything is stored. Where is it stored? Where is it stored? It's stored in the soul. So Baba says, this school is called the Gita Pathshala. Vedas Pathshala is never said. No one says that there is a Pathshala, that means a place of study of the Vedas, the Upanishads, or the Granth, etc. So these are all scriptures. So in a Pathshala, there's an aim and objective. This is what we will become in the future. When someone studies the Vedas and scriptures a great deal, he receives a title and also earns more income. Some earn a lot of money, but that is not an imperishable income. It doesn't go with them. So as much as wealth, physical money people may have, that physical money doesn't go with them. The soul leaves, everything stays here. But this income that we create through our elevated actions, through this study, by practicing this knowledge, this goes with us. So Baba says, this true income will go with you and everything else will be destroyed. You children know that you are earning a lot of income. You can become the masters of the world. There's the Sun dynasty. Therefore, the children would definitely receive the throne. The status is very high. You never even dreamt that you could make effort to claim a royal status. This is called Rajyog. Did we ever dream that we will become a deity? Never, right? We called God just to come and purify us or make my life easy or give me this and give me that. But never did we think that we can become a deity. We can become so elevated. We can have these deity sanskars. We didn't think about that. So Baba says that this is called Raj Yoga. Raj, becoming a Raja, king, royal. Other yogas are to become a lawyer or a doctor. They remember their studies and their teacher. It is the same here. Easy remembrance. It is remembrance that takes effort. Yesterday, Baba said, right, in the Murli, that Maya comes in remembrance, not in the knowledge. Maya comes when we want to remember Baba. Maya makes us forget Baba, not knowledge. We remember knowledge, but Baba we forget. So you have to consider yourselves to be soul conscious souls. Each soul is filled with sanskars. Many who come here say that they used to worship Shiv Baba, but they didn't know why they worshipped him. Only Shiv is called Baba. Even in devotion, only Shiv is called Nirakar, incorporeal. Only Shiv is called eternal. Shiv is called truth, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. So it is for Shiv. Uh, Shiv is called Baba. Baba, Bola Bhandari. All these are for Shiv. Uh, So none of the others are called Baba. Hanuman, Ganesh, etc. worship, but Brahma is not worshipped, although there's a temple to him in Ajmer. A few Brahmin priests there probably worship him, but there's no praise of him. There's so much praise of Sri Krishna and Lakshmi and Narayan. There's no mention of Brahma because Brahma is impure at this time. Because Brahma is not the perfect form. Brahma is an effort maker. So that's why Brahma is not worshipped as much. So because effort maker. The father comes and adopts him. This is very easy. So the father explains to you children in various ways. Keep it in your intellects that Shiv Baba is saying this. He is the father, the teacher, and the guru. Shiv Baba, the ocean of knowledge, is teaching us. You children have now become Trikaldarshi. Each of you has received a third eye of this knowledge. You understand that souls are imperishable. The Father of souls is eternal. No one in the world knows this. All of them simply call out, Baba, come and purify us impure ones. They never called out to him to come and tell them the history and geography of the world. Nobody called out to God to understand what's going on in the world, right? Did we ever worship or um, call out to God saying that, oh, come and explain to me what's going on in the world? How is this world? What happened to this world? What's the history and geography of this world? Hmm? No. The Father himself comes and tells you this. And why this knowledge of history and geography of the world is important. Why this knowledge of drama is important. So that we understand how we became from perfect, we became degraded, and how at this time of confluence age, God comes, gives us this knowledge, and how we become elevated now and become 100% and then start fresh. It's really important to understand how this world went through all these, um, the golden age, the silver age, the copper age, iron age, how generation after generation, everything became tamo pradhan or degraded, right? Slowly it happened. It didn't happen all of a sudden, slowly. When we look at history of yeah just of India or of the world, say like 1,000 years ago or even 1,500 years ago, people were still fighting. There was so, when you look at like the world history, European history and all that, even like 1,000 years ago, people were fighting. There were so many wars, so many killings, all that was happening. huh? But now it's happening on a different level, right? So Baba says, he also tells you how you change from impure to pure, how you then become impure again, and how history repeats. This is a cycle of 84 births. Why did we become impure, and where do we want to go when we become pure? People go to sannyasis, etc., and ask how they can have peace of mind. They don't ask how they can become completely viceless and pure. They feel too ashamed to ask that. The Father has now explained all of you are devotees, and I am God, the bridegroom. You are brides. All of you remember me. I, the traveler, am very beautiful. Baba is the traveler. He comes and then goes back. But the most beautiful traveler who comes, who is also the bridegroom, and who comes and decorates us. I make all the human beings of the world beautiful. Heaven is called the wonder of the world. Here they have seven wonders. There is just the one wonder of the world, heaven. The Father is only one, heaven is only one. All human beings remember heaven. Here there are no wonders. You children have patience because you know that your days of happiness are now coming. You children understand that this old world is to be destroyed and that you will receive the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom is not yet established. Yes, subjects continue to be created. Baba says more and more people keep coming, so subjects get created, but the kingdom is not yet established because souls of that quality have not been created yet. That means that we are not making enough effort. Baba once said in the Murli that once there are 108 souls, 108 souls are those of the royal family. Once they are ready, Satyug will come. But they are not ready yet. And that's why we are waiting. So Baba says, make that effort. So you children have to discuss among yourselves how service can increase and how everyone can receive the message. The Father establishes the original eternal deity religion and inspires the destruction of all the others. You have to remember such a Father who gives us the right to the tilak of sovereignty and inspires the destruction of everything else. And again, Baba doesn't destroy, he inspires. Again, Baba is using this term, but then Baba also says that it's very natural. Destruction is natural. When something reaches a certain point, tipping point, it will fall, right? So that's how destruction happens. So it's not that God says, okay, now turn on the button, destruction will happen. It's not like that. So Baba says, natural calamities are also fixed in the drama. The world cannot be destroyed without them. The father says, your examination is now very close. You have to be transferred from the land of death to the land of immortality. The better you study and also teach others, the higher the status you will claim. You have to create your own subjects. You have to make effort to benefit everyone. Charity begins at home. This is the law. First, only your friends, relatives, and people of your community will come, and then the public will come. It happened like that in the beginning, right? In the Sindh community. So, people who were close came first, and then others came. So, there was gradual expansion, and then a large house called Om Nivas was built for the children to live in. Children came and began to study there. All of that was fixed in the drama. It will all repeat again. No one can change it. The study is so elevated. The pilgrimage of remembrance is the main thing. The eyes are the main organs that deceive you. When the eyes become criminal, the physical organs of the body cause mischief. When someone sees a beautiful girl, he becomes trapped by her, gets attracted. There are many cases like that in the world. Even gurus sometimes have criminal vision. Here, the father says there must be no criminal vision whatsoever. Only when you live as brothers and sisters will you be able to remain pure. People know nothing about this, therefore, they just make fun of you. These things are not mentioned in the scriptures. The father says this knowledge disappears and then those scriptures, etc., are created again in the copper age. The father says the main thing is to remember Alpha so that your sins are absolved. Alpha is Shiv Baba. So the main thing is remembrance of Baba. So the sins are absolved. Consider yourselves to be souls. Having gone around the cycle of 84 births, you have now come here. You souls are now becoming deities. It is a wonder how an imperishable part of 84 births is recorded in a tiny soul. Can you imagine? This tiny point of light has all the recordings of so many births and each and every moment and scars and everything. It's such a wonder. Only the Father comes and tells you about such wonders of the world. Some have parts of 84 births and others have parts of 50 to 60 births. Not everybody goes through the whole cycle, right? Those who come later will have fewer births. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, has also received a part. According to the drama, this is an eternal, imperishable drama. One cannot say when it began or when it will end, because it is an eternal, imperishable drama. No one knows these things. This drama is eternal, imperishable. No one knows when it starts, no one knows the end, right? It just keeps on continuing, scene by scene, scene by scene, scene by scene. Acha? To you, sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapdada. The spiritual father says namaste to you, spiritual children, and the spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual
Father.
essence for dharna. The time for the examination is coming very close. The final examination is coming very close. Therefore, make effort to bring benefit to yourself and everyone else. Study and also teach others. Charity begins at home. So, when he says charity begins at home, it begins with the self, and then people closer, and then community, and then slowly goes out. Become soul conscious and accumulate a true imperishable income for yourself. Keep your own register. Never perform any sinful acts that would spoil your register. Today's blessing. May you be a true server and empower others by giving them the cooperation of zeal and enthusiasm. May you be a true server and empower others by giving them the cooperation of zeal and enthusiasm. A server means one who empowers others with the cooperation of zeal and enthusiasm. Now there is little time and there is going to be the maximum creation coming here. That means more souls will come down. So maximum, we'll see everything growing very fast. And that's what we are seeing, right? Science, technology, everything moving at a very fast pace. So don't become happy by thinking that so many have already come. And even to, we see even the Brahmin family growing, so many coming to Baba as well. And we think that, oh, wow, so many are coming. The numbers are now going to increase a lot more. And so you now have to give the return of sustenance you have received. Be cooperative with weak souls that come and make them powerful, unshakable, and immovable. And you will then be called true servers. Hmm? True servers means I don't judge anyone, I don't complain about anyone, I don't blame anyone, I don't make fun of anyone, I'm not jealous of anyone. I help others to grow. I grow and I help others to grow. So you remain powerful and make others powerful. Slogan. Stabilize the soul, the spirit, whenever, wherever, and however you want. This is spiritual drill. Stabilize the soul whenever, wherever, and however you want. That means withdraw, traffic controls, I am a soul. Keep reminding yourself that every now and then. That is spiritual drill. Today's Avyak signal. The sign of your having a powerful mind is that you can go wherever you want to in a second. When your mind has learned how to fly and develops that practice, you should be able to go wherever you want in a second. One moment you would be in the incorporeal world, and in a second you should be in Paramdham. Now increase this practice. So Baba is reminding us about drill. So stabilizing the mind either in Paramdham as going to the subtle region, visualizing the golden age, my complete form, right? So use the mind to perform all these drills. Then the mind becomes healthy. Otherwise, if the mind is used to eating only waste and junk food, not healthy. So give the mind, these drills are really important exercise for the mind. So doing these drills, traffic controls, withdrawing during the day, very important. Okay. So today again, Baba is reminding us of our vision, criminal eye. Do I get attracted when I see something or someone? Do I get, tempted when I see something or someone, or even when I think about something and I want to watch it? Right. So that's also another temptation of YouTube and so many hours of media, right? Using your social media, YouTube, all of these. That's also another criminal eye, right? My eyes are getting drawn to watch all that content. So again, attraction, right? So Baba saying, check. Do I still have these kinds of attractions, right? Okay, so let's take a moment to remember Baba and then you share your points, right? So let's stabilize. Baba said the drill today. So let's perform this drill. I am a soul, a tiny point of light the spirit, I, the soul, have recordings of all my births and sanskars in me. I, the soul, am an actor playing a part in this drama. Throughout this drama, I have played many different roles, and I have been carrying many karmic stories with me. At this time of confluence age, God comes and explains to me the history and geography of the world, gives me an understanding of my journey throughout the drama, and liberates me from sorrow and karmic bondages. The Supreme Father is the most beautiful traveler who has come especially for me. Let me follow his directions and experience liberation in life. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So, who wants to share their points? Yes. Yeah, Neil, go ahead.
One thing that I took from the Murli was like, remember like the attracting thing. Like sometimes I get like some like first I get like really attracted to something. So like when I'm like like distracted really. So when I'm taking a test or something, some like I like look at the window or something or like look around.
Yeah,
So I really want to stop that.
yeah. You know where that stems from? The distractions and all this? Where
Yeah.
from? Where?
Hmm?
Where is it stemming from? What is the core sanskar which is causing all this? The attraction, the distraction, and it's attention deficit or whatever.
Hmm.
Think about it. Now social media is all about 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, like YouTube shorts and stuff.
And shorts and shorts. What is it doing to our attention span?
They're like reducing your attention span. I like also have a habit of like watching a lot of shorts. I'm
Yeah,
just trying to like stop that.
please do. Please do. Limit yourself to shorts because we don't realize, but it is actually reducing our attention span. Second, what it is doing is we are looking at, we want more and more of new content. Like we can't watch the same thing again. Would you like watching the same thing? No, we want new. Little bit, oh, I know. Like we just kind of skip. So what it's doing is I'm not able to enjoy the present moment. I don't enjoy present moment. I don't enjoy repetitions. I don't like, right? So new and new and new and new. So
It's
that's
it's
right.
basically multitasking a lot of like shorts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why the attention span, that's why more distraction.
And plus, uh, sometimes I like like basically like sometimes like for example like 20% I forget to like remember Baba in my tests like or anywhere in school. 80% I do. So I want to make it like 100.
Okay, great.
So
Work on.
I'm trying to work hard and like remember.
Make Baba your friend. Make Baba your best friend. That's the easiest way you'll remember Baba. So you might have a best friend, but make Baba your best friend first. So you share everything with Baba in your mind through your thoughts because Baba is your best friend, and then you talk to others and share. So that way you know like he's Baba is my go-to person. Okay? So
Yeah.
expand that relationship with Baba. Very good. Kal?
Om Shanti. Furthermorely, my points are like keeping in mind always be a world server, no matter what. No matter what, like if someone comes up to you and you feel like, oh, you don't want to spread again, it would be embarrassing. No, just spread it. Even though like if it's just like a small like blessing card or just like a small like line, but spread Gyan. At this end time, it is very necessary. Spread Gyan.
Spread Gyan. It's not spread Gyan, but also give people, even with that one sentence or one blessing, they feel they feel something, right? They are connected to God, or
Yogdan too.
yeah, they feel good, they feel happy. Like I remember when I travel and where people don't even, I met someone and I gave them a blessing card. They're like, oh, does something like this even exist? And I was like, yeah, this is from God. And then you just give, one or two lines and they're so happy. No, so even that happiness, so you're sharing that with them.
Like even if like you don't have any time to like just like talk to them, just give them like energy from like your mind. Like
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what Baba says, right? That's constant serving. That's my stage of constant serving. Very good. Aryan Shayan, can you unmute? Unmute, yeah. Okay, you're not able to unmute yourself today? What? Okay, no worries. All right, you can type in the chat, okay? Your points. I'll read it. All right. Any questions? Okay. So have a great day with Baba and keep practicing. Keep making Baba your best friend, your guide, your companion. Don't be afraid of Baba, but have mercy on yourself. So please don't make the same mistakes again and again because we know what our sanskars are. We know what sanskars make us repeatedly right become lazy or careless, and right these are the easiest ones, right? Becoming lazy or careless. So don't keep doing that again and again because I'm not moving forward, I'm not growing if I'm making the same mistakes again and again. All right, so pay attention to that. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.